White House release published Wednesday, June 4, 2025, restricting the entry of foreign nationals to protect the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threats. President Donald J. Trump has issued a new proclamation to restrict the entry of certain foreign nationals into the United States. The goal is to protect Americans from terrorism, national security threats, and public safety risks. The proclamation follows a review of countries that do not provide enough information for proper screening and vetting of their citizens. The President directed the Secretary of State, Attorney General, Secretary of Homeland Security, and Director of National Intelligence to identify countries with inadequate information sharing or identity management. Based on their findings, the United States will fully suspend entry for immigrants and non-immigrants from 12 countries. These are Afghanistan, Burma, Chad, Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. Entry will be partially suspended for nationals from 7 other countries. These are Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela. For these countries, the suspension applies to immigrants and certain non-immigrant visa categories. The proclamation cites high visa overstay rates, lack of cooperation in accepting back removable nationals, and insufficient sharing of law enforcement or security information as key reasons for these restrictions. There are exceptions. Lawful permanent residents, dual nationals traveling on a passport from a non-listed country, certain diplomatic visa holders, athletes for major sporting events, some family-based immigrant visas with proof of relationship, adoptions, Afghan special immigrant visas, U.S. government employees with special visas, and persecuted minorities from Iran may still be eligible for entry. Further exceptions can be made on a case-by-case basis if travel is found to serve a critical U.S. national interest. The Secretary of State will review these restrictions every 90 days and report to the President on whether they should continue or be changed. The U.S. will also work with affected countries to improve their information sharing and security practices. The proclamation does not revoke visas issued before its effective date. It also does not apply to those granted asylum or refugee status in the United States. Individuals can still seek asylum or protection under U.S. law. This policy takes effect at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on June 9, 2025. Thanks for listening. The full source material for this summary is in the description below.